Welcome, beautiful lights. I am very excited about today's reading. I'm going to be asking, it's a very short reading for those days where you just need some straight answers from Spirit. And if you feel that you resonate with this beautiful tiger's eye, which is a stone of protection and grounding, then this reading is most likely for you. Now, I asked Spirit, what is the best thing for you to do in the coming 2 months? So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across it, is the perfect time for you to receive this message. And first, we're going to get some clarity to check whether you resonate with this beautiful card from the deck, Priestess of Light. Is this you? When you watch my readings, you will see that I always say that the universe speaks to us through everything, so many different ways. We just need to be open to listen. So right now, a fly flew in, and a fly is representative of, so we have 2 cards. A fly is representative of someone really being very good at finding the gold in the challenging experiences, environments, whatever life hands you, you're able to transmute it and make the best of it. Just like a fly can sit on horrible things and extract the best nutrition out of it, it also helps to dissolve it and to transmute it, to help it to fall apart. So you are most likely an empath. You are someone really masterful, or at the moment mastering, taking whatever life hands you and transmuting it into something good, learning lessons from what life has dealt you. And even when you do reflection on your past, it is for the purpose of seeing what you learned or what you needed to learn and what you wish to take with you on your path. So the first message of guidance we received is angelic assistance. Card number 6. And 6 is all about balance. Isn't that just gorgeous? Now, what this incense smoke drifting to the side tells me is that you're not feeling quite centered and grounded at the moment. A stone such as this will definitely help you. You can wear it somewhere on your body, wear it as a pendant around your neck, preferably letting it touch your skin. You can wear it in your pocket, you can wear it in your bra, or you can just hold it like a palm stone and just really do a grounding meditation. So this angelic assistance says divine guidance and loving support is available to you at all times. You are connected to the angelic realm. You are an earth angel, and that is very clear to me. You are a healer. You are someone very strongly, intimately connected, and the word Spirit brought through was infinitely connected to your heart, to your angelics, to the archangels, your guardian angels, and all beings of light. And then the second card we received, let me just see, card number 24, adding up to a 6. Isn't that perfect? Adjustment, looking back, but moving forward. I didn't even see this card when I talked about you transmuting energy, looking at your past and seeing what is the gold that you got out of all of that pain? Are you someone who is masterful in that regard, or are you working on that? You are a powerful being, and you are supported by angelic armies of light. So let's see what you need to focus on apart from this transmutation and learning from past mistakes or perceived mistakes, past perceived failures. There we go. Wow. Spirit is just magnificent. Let me show you. Wow. What do you think? So we have card number 35, which is an 8, presence of absence. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. Isn't that magnificent? I have to turn on the light because the lighting is a little bit poor inside my house. So this again talks about regrets from the past. Perhaps you went through so many ups and downs, more downs than ups it feels like. Perhaps you really felt almost punished, challenged, like it was too much for you. But know that you are a strong and powerful being of light, that you came here to learn certain very challenging and difficult lessons. There's always purpose in it. There's always gold in it. Do not deny your pain. Do not deny the limiting beliefs that might show up for you. But at the same time, do not believe in them if they are lies. If there are ways in which you were treated, mistreated, abused in the past, growing up perhaps, or in a past relationship, or in a current one, do not allow other people's opinions of you to affect the way you see yourself. You are powerful. Let me tell you, I do not say that you are powerful just because I say that all the time. I say that because that is what Spirit showed me about you when I started this reading. Being powerful does not mean being loud or being a bully. Being powerful means standing in your strength, returning to your center, taking full responsibility for your own life, your own choices, your own happiness. That is true strength. Strength is recognizing that you are not perfect and that you are lovable despite that or because of that. You are good enough as you are. You are a beloved divine child of the universe, of Source, of God. You are utterly worthy and you are wise. When you look at this card adjustment, that the way that the owl is spread, almost like a headpiece. This tells me that you might be claircognizant or clairvoyant, someone who has clear knowing or clear seeing. You are psychic, whether you know it yet or not. Just these two cards, look at the light streaming from her hands and behind her. White light from Source, and there she has it in her hand again. You are very powerful. How many times have I said that today? Now I'm keeping these recordings short and to the point. I'm asking Spirit, wow, what is it that you need to be focused on to take you through the next 2 months for you to attain the highest level of growth and expansion, and you receive maple spirit generosity. Let me see. Card number 23, which is a 5, and 5s are all about transformation, change, and it is either positive change or negative change depending on what you focus on. Are you grateful for where you are? Look at the amount of look at the amount of leaves on this beautiful tree and the color of it. It is clear that your life is changing seasons. You are ready for a new chapter, perhaps a whole new book. It is time for you to be generous towards yourself, to be authentically assessing who you really are, who you know yourself to be, the truth of your power, the truth of your strength. A part of what makes you so strong is that ability to lean into the pain, into the darkness, to do the shadow work that you need to. You're not afraid. And to really be generous with yourself, showing up for yourself, being there for you. Look at how she's sitting there alone. And she has these mementos, pictures of lost loved ones. If you recently lost a loved one, I'm really sorry, truly sorry, and I send you so much healing, love and light. Give yourself the generosity that you deserve, the loving care, the nurturing. Take some time to yourself. Spend some time in quiet contemplation. Reflect on the past. And what I wanted to mention earlier with this tree as well is this tree could not have grown this strongly without the manure of life having fed it and its own leaves falling off onto the ground, completing the cycle of life. There's always some give and some take. And if you know how to use it, so many people rake away their leaves. The leaves are gold. You need to leave them there because they feed the soil, which feeds the tree, which produces more leaves, more life. You need to really be aware of the giftedness that you are and of all of the gifts from the darkness. The darkness always serves the light. Let me see who is currently assisting you. Thank you. Wow, so there are many. Let's take these 3. Oh wow, beautiful messages. Just beautiful. So first what came out was the moon. And the moon again tells me you are intuitive, you are psychic, you are in tune with your feminine, you are comfortable with the dark, with your own shadow. Something might be hidden from you. You might be hiding something from yourself. Perhaps the pain is too much for you to handle. Make sure that you find someone who can support you if you feel that that is the case. There is a lot of free support out there. Obviously, you have to be discerning of who to trust. Hopefully, you do have a friend or a trusted person you can turn to if you feel the need to. There is strength in admitting to feeling weak or feeling like you need support. There's nothing wrong with that. You absolutely deserve it. All of that love and care you've given away all of your life, to others, you deserve a little bit of that in return. Definitely speak up and ask. Right. And then, I'm just getting chills with this one, the snake. So the snake is a transmuter of note. Snakes being venomous often, not always. They pack a punch. When they bite, when they catch their prey, they bite it and their saliva begins to dissolve it, transmute it, before they even swallow it. A snake sheds its skin when it's time to move on to the next chapter. You are at a point of making a masterful transformation into the next chapter of your life. And then the oracle supports you. So I am an oracle for the divine, a mouthpiece. That's what an oracle means. And you might be one. You might be called to be one. You might even be called to be a medium, so that you may translate messages from spirit to others, as do I. If you do feel that invitation, that call, wow, spirit brought my attention to this. Look at the snake arm bracelet on her arm, and look at the red that I mentioned before, the tree, the leaves on the tree. So again, rooting, grounding deep into the earth, grounding yourself. Grounding is spiritual protection. Let's see. There's a last message for you for today. And you can always look at my other timeless readings and see which ones speak to you. But this is a beautiful, inspiring message from Spirit for you to support you in this journey, in mastering your transmutation of your own energy. Thank you, Spirit. What message of guidance? There we go. Look at how it just flies out. So, yeah, we have forgiveness will set you free. What do you need to forgive yourself for? 14, another 5. So absolutely, this group, you watching, you are getting ready for or already experiencing a very potent transformation for the better. Look at that beautiful cheetah. The full moon again. What is it that your intuition is trying to tell you? The oracle is also representative of listening to your intuition, becoming quiet, meditating and receiving. Wait for important information. So that is it for now. I hope that this message really helped you and assisted you in knowing that you are always divinely guided, protected and provided for, that you have angelic assistance that you can call on at any time. You do not need to take a course. I do offer courses teaching people how to connect to their higher self, to their intuition, to their angels, to spirit guides. You have your angels right there. You have to use your free will choice and ask. How would you ask a friend for help? So, in the same way, you ask your angels, please, Archangel Michael, help me to ground myself. Create a shield of protection around me. Archangel Uriel is our archangel helping us to ground our energy, typically. And is showing up and saying, for those of you who are in deep grief, perhaps about the shift you are going through, Perhaps there's a loss, not a death of a loved one, but just a release, a leaving behind of a place, a person, a job. It could be anything, a home. And that you need to grieve. You need to honor your feelings, sit with yourself, show up for yourself. And Archangel Uriel is here to support you. You are welcome to call on Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael, your guardian angel, and all of the angels will assist you in whatever it is that you need, but you have to ask. All right? So, sending each of you so much healing, love, and light. Until next time.